How's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who have visited the channel, welcome to X Rides Cars. Today, we'll go ahead and take a look at the 2019 Kia Optima FE. So this will be a full take video on the Optima. We'll show the engine started up, go over the performance data, and get an exhaust clip and show you a bunch of the unique aspects on the interior and exterior. And so, we'll go ahead and get started. It's a full white exterior, featuring a full black cloth interior. The Optima comes standard with speed proportional electric assist rack and pinion power steering on a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with multifunction controls on the top 2 spokes. The Optima comes standard with a 6-speed automatic transmission which has manual shifting on the shifter column. Along with that, you put the vehicle in reverse and you have a backup camera with guidance lines that automatically adjust as you turn the wheel. And so we'll go ahead and flip on the headlights, as well as the hazards. The driver's side window is automatic down. And so we'll go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? The Kia Optima was first introduced in 2000, and at the time it was basically a rebadged Sonata, only differing in exterior styling details and equipment content. It was introduced to Australia in May 2001, but then in October 2006 it was replaced by the Magentis. The second generation Optima, known as the Kia Magentis globally except in the United States and Malaysia, and as the Kia Lotse in South Korea, was launched in South Korea in November of 2005. This generation differed further from the Hyundai Sonata donor vehicle than the previous model. Unlike the Optima though, which was the previous gen, this vehicle is using a global platform, unique to Kia, designated as MG. The car continues to be built in South Korea and shares its 2.4-liter engine and its transmissions with the Sonata. The Optima was revised and updated in 2008, debuting at the 2008 New York International Auto Show as a 2009 model year. This update features new front-end styling and tail lamps. In addition to the revised exterior, the length is also slightly increased. There's also a new engine and the interior has been revised. The main changes will of course include a redesigned instrument cluster and a new XM satellite radio with AM, FM, MP3, CD, and also an auxiliary jack. In certain markets, the option of a satellite navigation is also offered. 2010 models see the addition of a smart key and push-button start system and paddle shifters on the SX models. In Australia, the Magentis was introduced in August of 2006 and it replaced the Optima. Initially available with an inline-4 and V6 engine, the Magentis sales never caught on, with only 741 units sold in 2007. In 2008, the V6 option was dropped, as was the EXL model, leaving only the entry-level 2.4 EX on sale until the whole car was discontinued in 2009. While the facelifted 2010 model was never officially launched, very small numbers were imported for evaluation purposes and eventually sold to the public as demos. The completely redesigned Optima for 2011, sharing the same platform as its sibling Hyundai i40, named the Kia K5 in the South Korean and Chinese market, made its debut at the 2010 New York International Auto Show. It features a much sleeker, sportier profile designed by new Kia design Peter Schreier, following the new design language featured on the Kia Forte, Sorento, using Kia's new corporate grille, the Tiger Nose, also designed by Schreier. The lead designer of the model in this team of Peter Schreier and Miklos Kovacs was the Italian Davide Limongelli. For the first time, this model will be using the Optima name worldwide, where the Magentis name had been used previously. Standard equipment on that generation today, in fact, includes safety features such as ESC or electronic stability control and ABS brakes, as well as Sirius satellite radio, cooled glove box, iPod connectivity, and hands-free Bluetooth phone operation. SX models add a rear spoiler, metal pedals, black hybrid metal and carbon insert trim, paddle shifters, and eliminated scuff plates. A hybrid model and a turbo model were also released. In addition, a wagon version was planned for the European markets, and a two-door coupe version was planned for the United States. The third-generation Optima was built and manufactured in West Point, Georgia, which began in 2011 with the 2012 model. In Australia, the new Optima went on sale in January of 2011. Initially available in only one grade, the highly specified Platinum was later joined by a later entry-level SI model in the 2012 model year. Both models features a 2.4-liter GDI engine with 6-speed automatic. The facelifted 2014 model was unveiled at the 2013 New York International Auto Show. The 2016 Kia Optima went on sale towards the end of 2015. It shares a platform with the 2015 Hyundai Sonata and offers a new design with new features and enhancements. As with the previous generation, the new model was designed by Kia's Chief of Design, Peter Schreier. A plug-in hybrid variant was unveiled at the 2016 Chicago Auto Show. The Kia Optima PHEV shares the powertrain of the Hyundai Sonata PHEV, and like its sibling, it has a 9.8 kilowatt battery pack that delivers a 27-mile all-electric range. But the Optima plug-in hybrid has a lower drag coefficient. The Optima PHEV has an active grille which automatically opens and closes at high and low speeds, contributing to reduce the CD. The plug-in hybrid features a 50 kilowatt electric motor and a 4-cylinder engine, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. At the 2016 Geneva Motor Show, Kia revealed the sports wagon variant of the sedan. The introduction was that variant was meant to broaden the appeal of the Optima. The variant was sold worldwide, excluding the North American and South Korea market, as station wagons have been overtaken by crossover utility vehicles as the standard family hauler. The facelifted model of the Optima was presented officially at the 2018 Geneva Motor Show. An all-new, upscale interior will offer an optional UVO infotainment system, with support for both Apple's CarPlay and Google's Android Auto technologies. Top-of-the-line Optimas will include a hand-stitched dashboard, quilted luxury leather seating surfaces, high-quality aluminum interior trim panels, advanced smart cruise control, a surround view monitor, and a bi-xenon LED front headlamps with auto leveling. Blind spot detection and backup warning sensors will also be available, as will automatic emergency braking. Standard features for the new Optima are expected to include, as with the current, keyless entry, AM/FM stereo with Sirius XM satellite radio, single-disc CD and MP3 player, iPod USB and auxiliary audio input jacks, and Bluetooth with hands-free stereo streaming of audio, 6 speakers, alloy wheels, and premium cloth seating surfaces. As far as exterior features, you have chrome trim, halogen headlights, you have alloy wheels with front disc brakes, turn signal mirrors, you do have blind spot monitors, you have front and rear parking sensors, chrome trim on the door handles, you also have rear disc brakes as well, single polished exhaust tip, the Optima comes standard with 16-inch, 5 twin-spoke alloy wheels running on 205/65 R16 tires with front-rear ventilated disc brakes with anti-locking electronic brake distribution and active brake assist. The Optima does come standard with an independent McPherson strut front suspension, as well as an independent multi-link rear suspension with front-rear stabilizer bars, coil springs, as well as gas pressurized shock absorbers. This vehicle has a length of 191.1 inches, a width of 73.2 inches, as well as a height of 57.7 inches, and a 110.4 inch wheelbase. Curb weight can be around 32-19 pounds. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood. The Kia Optima comes standard with a 2.4-liter direct injection inline 4-cylinder engine. It produces 185 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 178 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. 0 to 97 kilometers an hour or 0 to 60 miles an hour is rated at 8.5 seconds with a top speed of 152 miles per hour. This car is front-wheel drive with an 18.5-gallon tank requiring 87 octane or 92 RON petrol fuel. Miles per gallon ratings are 25 city as well as 35 highway. Open up the Optima and you get a nice amount of features. Storage pocket, power windows, locks and mirrors, full manual seats on this model, so we'll go ahead and shut her up. Now this Optima does come with the standard sound system, but it does sound pretty nice. Up on top you have your visors with illuminated vanity mirrors, and you also have a card holder. Up here you have your sunglass compartment, reading lights, other lighting controls. You have your auto dimming rearview mirror. Coming down here you have your infotainment system. So over here you have your menu, which this one does not have any items. You have your apps and information. And you have your guide for the car, you have Apple CarPlay, and for those who use Android devices, you can use Android Auto instead. And there's of course the settings, which you can connect your device through Bluetooth, or features such as that. Now, since I am an iPhone user, I have Apple CarPlay, which you can control your phone, music, maps, messages, and now for iOS 12, You can also use third-party apps, so I have these few apps on here, so you can use those if I desire, which is pretty nice for this kind of car. You do some air vents, have all of your radio controls down here, including volume, radio, media, seat track, home, phone, and setup. You have your air conditioning, fan speed, and you have controls for where you want to do it. You have front, rear defrost, air conditioning, and recycling. And you have your other controls. Down here you have your USB, two 12-volt power outlets, and an auxiliary port. You have two cup holders, a little storage compartment, your shifter, a little storage right here, and then come to the center console. Nice amount of space. Now, as far as your steering wheel, you have various controls. You have voice command, mode, volume control. You have seat track. You have your cruise control settings right here. Now, this one will activate Siri, in case you didn't know, the voice command button, because I am an Apple CarPlay user. You have your wiper control to the right. And along with that, on your left-hand side, you do have your automatic headlights, indicator control, and if you push it halfway down, it'll go 3 times. So that's in the case you're changing a lane, which is a handy feature. You have parking control. You have road sensor activation on your left-hand side. And then you have your fuel cap opener, trunk opener, and your traction control off. Overall, in this vehicle, the features are pretty nice. Alright. Go ahead and shut it down. So we'll go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. Little tent light pockets. You do have cup holders on the doors. 2 cup holders and a little center console. The Kia Optima does have a good amount of cargo space for its class. You get a good 15.9 cubic feet or 450 liters of cargo space, which is good for its class. Now, of course, you'll have other things such as your jack storage underneath as well, along with your spare tire. Nicely sized glove box. The Optima is a very nice vehicle. It is your average economy car, such as the Toyota Camry or the Honda Accord, and are very similar to them. The Optima, in fact, is a fantastic vehicle and comes in at a fantastic price tag for what it is. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of this 2019 Kia Optima FE. Be sure to stay tuned next time, there's a lot more where all this came from, and be sure to subscribe today and check out all the feature content coming to X Rides Cars. Take care everyone.